Oh, hello. It is Thursday, the 29th of August, and I'm feeling thankful for many things, but two things in particular. First of all, I am just blown away to announce that all 10 of my very first signature electric guitar, the Heartbreaker, created with my friends at Marceau Guitars, have sold out. Honestly, I take nothing for granted in this strange and wonderful career. I had no idea what the response would be, but to know that it will form a part of 10 people's collections out in the world is just very special, not so much heartbreaking as heartwarming. Terrible. Secondly, I want to thank everyone who has bought tickets to my UK tour in the last few days. Things are very much starting to move, and it even looks like we might sell out a few shows, famous last words. So if you've been thinking about coming, now is the time to book. There is a link in the description below. Touring is still a scary prospect as all the various costs rack up, but I am really determined to enjoy the process as well as the shows themselves. I'm just so grateful to every single individual who takes time out of their life, blocks out their evening in the calendar, gets a train or even a plane. I've seen some comments from people saying they are actually flying to the UK for a show, and that is just so touching. I really do recognise that commitment, and I promise you I am going to deliver on making it a very special evening. Okay. As for today, seeing as it's Thursday and I recently celebrated 2,000 days working full-time on my channel, I wanted to take it back to the earlier videos I have made that have a special meaning to me. Many newer viewers might not know I've been doing this pretty seriously for 7 years in total, and I'm still really proud of my work to date. Looking back at these 3 videos from my past, I had no idea how they would directly connect to my present. Well, 2 of them. The last one's just really cool. It's like I predicted my guitar future. So stick around to find out. This is video number 1, What Happens When I Walk into a Guitar Store, from 2018. This was one of my very first videos to go semi-viral. It got something like 40,000 views in the first day or so, which was just so exciting. And it's the first appearance of a now dear friend.
Hi, my name is Mary Spender and you are watching Tuesday Talks. And in this week's episode, I'm just trying to play guitar and hang out in New York City. So I'm in the Times Square Guitar Center and I have never been here before.
I am gonna try for the first time the Rory Gallagher signature.
Ah!
Sounds great. I know some people don't like relics, but the story behind this signature is that Rory Gallagher's sweat was really, I don't know, like acidic or toxic. I don't know how to describe it. So his sweat burnt off the paint of his guitar. And that's why it's so relict. So it wasn't like he was there just like sanding it down, trying to be cool. It was just like, it was just a thing that happened. And yeah, when they built this, they copied it exactly. I do not understand how that's done. But it's a 3-way switch, which is quite cool. And even like, they've aged everything on it. It's so cool. It's so cool. There's a lot of attention to detail in this guitar, whether or not you like it. It's so cool. I'm pretty hooked. Look how good that is. There we go. My first meeting with a guitar I would later go on to own, my Rory Gallagher, definitely pronounced Gallagher, custom shop Strat, the subject of my more recent The Best Stratocaster in the World video. Okay, next up, these Martin Custom Shop guitars are stunning. This is from February 2021, long before my own custom Martin was a twinkle in a luthier's eye. It was not my first encounter with a bear claw top, but it was the first moment I really fell for it. This was the first instrument I was drawn to in the room because I have never seen a fingerboard like this. And then it has a Sitka spruce bear claw top. Sadly has nothing to do with the pastry. Bear claw tops are quite unusual as the figuring pattern is random and expert luthiers say the waviness in grain adds a degree of stiffness to the top, which is supposedly a good thing. This look is caused by variations in the direction of the wood fibers as a tree grows, but it might only look like this in a small portion of the wood. It really does add an extra level of beauty to the top of the guitar. I haven't seen many guitars in person with bear claw, but the one that did strike a chord with me, yes, that pun was intended, is the D200 Deluxe that is in a cabinet in the centre of every NAMM show Martin booth, inlaid with watch gears. It's available on the website for like $120,000. Cue the big spender jokes. Anyway, back in the room. A few other features of this triple O. It has East Indian rosewood back and sides, including a stunning koa centerpiece, full thickness neck shape, 16-inch radius, 25.34-inch scale length. That stunning contrasted fingerboard is made of African blackwood and sapwood. This is a collector's piece. There we go. You know I'm a Martin girl through and through. And yes, my gorgeous custom OM42 will be on the road with me. No, the band are not allowed to touch it. No one is allowed to touch it. She will travel accompanied by her own personal bodyguard. Thank you very much. And now, from two guitars I would go on to own to one I could never own. See what I did there? Structure. The final video, the 50-million-year-old guitar, aside from being really cool, just makes me nostalgic for NAMM. Shout out to all the luthiers and instrument makers who create such amazing works of art for us to play. We would be nothing without you. I just love that you never know what you're going to discover walking around, and this one really took the biscuit.
Oh, hey, Adam Neely.
Oh, hey.
Oh my
How's
God.
it going? Am I on the vlog?
You're in the vlog.
Am I going to be on the internet?
Do I have your permission to be on the internet?
You know, I really don't feel comfortable with having my face on the internet.
Well, that's all right.
Okay.
You're out. This one's in. Hey, Paul.
I don't want to be in.
And this guitar is built from 50 million years old amberstone from the Baltic Sea. Real amberstone that grew in the northern Europe prehistorical age.
It's called the Black Amber Drop number 2. And yeah, 50 million years old. And it's just going to be... I don't think it's a guitar to gig. Might be a bit more of a studio valuable thing. So gorgeous. Look at the gold headstock. We're in the smallest booth in the world.
Yeah. So the amber itself, it's like a stone. It was constructed prehistorical age actually, before the Ice Age, and from the pine trees that grew up in the northern Europe, and constructed there. And
is like a stone. It's vibrating all the body. So when you are making, a sound, and then when you are putting your hands on, all the body vibrates, and you have a full resonant, massive sustain of the accordion itself.
Cool. Well, congratulations on such a beautiful guitar.
Thank you.
Well, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed these blasts from the past. Let me know if you enjoyed it in the comments below. Let me know if you're coming to a show. I have some new videos coming up I'm very excited about. And as always, I will be seeing you here again very, very soon.